course is better than 1,000. So one day in the kingdom of heaven is better than 1,000 of your best days on this side, man. Let me repeat that again. One single day in the kingdom of heaven is better than 1,000 of your best days on this side, man. Okay? When things were better for you. Moments that you can reminisce on and say, yeah, that was a good day. The kingdom of heaven blows it out the park, man. It blows it out the water. Just one day. Not to mention, the Heavenly Father, He's going to stretch out the time. He's going to expand the time so you can enjoy your immortality. You can enjoy your life. And the Lord said in Wisdom of Solomon, He created the Israelite man to be an image of His own eternity, man. We're going to be a likeness of His own eternity, man. We're going to be many most highs, man. We're going to be many most highs. Okay? God's on earth under Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And also what's going to make us gods? These laws, statutes, commandments, and us judging by the laws, statutes, commandments, but also these laws being in our inward parts, making us those perfect judges. Not to mention, we experience these different reincarnations in this wicked flesh, so we know how to judge the flesh. We know how to judge this body because we've been in this body many times. Okay? But once again, the kingdom of heaven is going to be patterned after the mind of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. A righteous paradigm.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakodash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GFS who rule well, teach well, being great examples to us younger brothers, and peace and blessings. Salutations to the hopeful elect out there pushing His word and truth and in sincerity across the four winds. In the name of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua. Pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful elect, the believers, the listeners whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. Alright, and what I want to get into today is dealing with how, you know, as the title says, ain't no stopping us now. Okay, and us, you know, Lord will, the hopeful elect. Alright. And doing, man. Because through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai, okay, the hopeful elect, you know, was promised to be raised up in these times. Okay, and we're in a time now, all right, where we're seeing these things unfold real time. You know, prophecy is in full effect. You know, matter of fact, before I get this in Isaiah, let's get this in Isaiah 34. Okay, this Isaiah 34 and 16, and it reads, it says, seek you out the book of the Lord and read. No one of these shall fail, none shall want her mate. For my mouth it have commanded, and His spirit it had gathered them. Okay, so the book of the Lord is the Bible. All right, and one of these that shall not fail is these prophecies, man. And what we have to understand, we play a major part in that. Lord will, we of the elect. Okay, we play a major part, all right, in prophecy unfolding in the earth, and none of these shall fail. That's the Lord guaranteeing that everything written in this book is going to come to pass. Okay, and it's not written, okay, in the scriptures for us to be stopped, you know, for Esau, all right, to get the victory. Okay, for this devil, you know, to establish his enterprise, you know, as it says in the book of Job, the 5th chapter. Okay, there's no victory promised for Esau Edom, and that's one of the reasons that he wants to do away with the Bible. All right, because within the scripture he has no victory, man. Okay, but within the scriptures, all right, there's that's a common theme, okay, of the scriptures is victory for us as a people, you know. So as we get closer and closer to the end of this thing, all right, the elect, okay, are going to grow stronger. All right, faith is going to increase, and the Lord is going to increase his favor towards his people. Okay, and his disdain, okay, or his hatred for Esau Edom is going to increase, man. You know, so we're living in some beautiful times. All right, so what's written in the Bible can't be undone. Okay, there's nothing in the scriptures that's written that Esau, all right, can overcome. You see, and this is why we're still here to this day, because the fact that we're still here, okay, able to do videos, able to do lessons, able to edify, okay, able to move around, okay, under the banner of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, is because this all through the power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Okay, us doing what we doing, you know, is showing how powerless Esau Edom is, you know. And there's gonna come a time when the Lord is going to allow the word, all right, to be removed, but that's written. You know, the family of the word that's written. So even when the Lord allows, okay, these prophecies to the prophets to stop going out to teach and to warn, that's part of, okay, the prophecy, man. You see, so ain't no stopping Israel from being the chosen people, you know. And that's what you see, like vocab, men like him, you know, even our own people, okay, they're pretty much, you know, obsessed with trying to prove that we're not the people. You know, they pretty much have made it their life work, you know, to try to prove that we are not the people. Okay, but there's nothing that can stop us from being the Lord's chosen. There's nothing that can stop Yahushua from establishing the throne of David in the earth. These things will happen, okay? It's just a matter of when. And Yahushua gave us, you know, the signs of the things that will be happening when we will be coming close, you know, to these things unfolding. Okay, so let's go here to Isaiah. Let's go back to Isaiah 29. You know, something I was reading this morning. Okay, it's Isaiah 29 and 17. All right, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 29, verse 17. It says, is it not? It says, now you go into these precepts and it reads, is it not yet a very little while, and Lebanon shall be turned into a fruitful field, and the fruitful field shall be esteemed as a forest. Okay, now Lebanon is when you go into that land, that's originally part of the promised land. You know, like right now, you know, you have the Lebanese, you know, mostly, you know, Ishmael, okay, in that land. All right, because you go into what they call the state of Israel, it's only a small portion of the land that was promised to Abraham. Okay, but when we get back, all right, when we're placed back into that land, all right, what's considered Lebanon today is a part of our land. Okay, so when it says that Lebanon shall be turned into a fruitful field, and the fruitful field shall be esteemed as a forest, that's us coming back to who we are. Because remember how the scripture referred to men as trees in some instances, man. Okay, so the Lord speaks of his people, you know, as becoming a flourishing people, and that's through this word. All right, because this word, you know, is cultivating, okay, the elect. Okay, and it's like, you know, you plant one tree, okay, you plant a few trees, but then over time those few trees turn into a forest, man. And that's the effect that this word has on the elect. You see, nothing but increase. Okay, now when you keep reading verse 18, and in that day shall the deaf hear the words of the book, and the eyes of the blind shall see out of obscurity and out of darkness, man. Okay, and we was deaf when we was in the world. We was the deaf. Okay, because majority of us came up in church. Okay, and we was hearing the Bible, hearing certain, scriptures and precepts, but we didn't have the understanding. We didn't have the Ruach HaKodesh. Okay, so we was likened it to the deaf. We possessed the Bible, probably had a Bible in our house. Okay, probably even read the Bible, but we didn't know what it was saying. Okay, we didn't have the understanding through the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah. We couldn't see it. Okay, but the Lord promised that there's gonna come a time when the deaf will hear. Okay, the words of the book, the words of the Bible. Okay, and the blind shall see out of obscurity, which is confusion. Because we was completely confused in the world when it came to the Bible and the understanding of it, man. Completely confused. But now we can see past the confusion. Okay, we have been enlightened in righteousness, man. Okay, and there's nothing that can be done to stop that process. Okay, and we're living proof. You see, we're living proof that he is, man. The fact that we here and awaken in these times, okay, is living proof that he is. Okay, and he's faithful, man. Okay, and he's fulfilling everything. Like I said, not one of these shall fail. Well, there's nothing written. Okay, there's nothing in the Bible that hasn't happened. It's happening real time right now, or getting ready to happen, man. Everything is in motion as it is written. All right, verse 19, it says, the meek also shall increase their joy in the Lord Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah, and the poor among men shall rejoice in the Holy One of Israel. So the scriptures say that the meek, because a part of coming back, to Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah, we can't just come back, with a proud look. All right, we can't come back, entitled, as if we're owed something. Nah, man. Nah. We got to come back in meekness, man, in humility. Okay, Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah, he requires humility in this thing, man. So it says the meek. All right, that's who the Lord is dealing with. The scripture speak about what? How the meek shall inherit the earth. All right, that will be one of the characteristics of the elect, is meekness, man. Okay, we live in a society, where everyone's, pretty much a narcissist. Okay, everyone is proud. A lot of self-worship in this society. You see, this is the culture we came up in. That main character syndrome. Everyone wants to be that guy, that nigga. Everybody, got it all figured out. Everybody's some type of guru. Okay, some tough guy guru. Okay, but the Lord not dealing with that. You see. So when it says that the meek, okay, well, that's a characteristic, all right, that the elect will have, because you really got to humble down for the Lord to even deal. The scriptures say how the Lord Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah, he resisted the proud. He resisted the proud. You see, and you see that men come into this thing and get puffed up, and the Lord starts resisting them, man. And they wax worse and worse. All right, so it says the meek shall increase their joy in the Lord Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah. So the meek is increasing in their joy, man, because it's a joy, all right, to believe, to really understand, like there's a joy within it itself. That's why when you really believe, you don't need gimmicks. You don't need to do all the extras, man. When you really believe this thing, you increase, all right, in joy just based off understanding, sound doctrine. You see, looking forward to the promises, okay, that's promised to us as a people, you just increasing your joy. And then seeing prophecy happen real time, especially, as these last few months, man, has just been action packed. Okay, there's a lot going on as we speak. Different markets are crashing. Constant rumors of war. Okay, CBDC, it's coming more and more mainstream. You see, so as we see these things happening, and because we have understanding, we can really see that that everything that we read, okay, everything that we read is real. So if the Lord is fulfilling, the things dealing with, the famine, the destruction, the war, okay, the civil unrest, how much more is he gonna fulfill, making us, okay, immortal, okay, putting us in rulership, Yahweh Shai himself ruling in the earth on the throne of David. How much more is he gonna do those things, man? So we see these things happening, our joy is increasing, you see. And it says, and the meek also shall increase their joy in the Lord, and the poor among men shall rejoice in the Holy One of Israel. Yeah, because at the end of the day, we are the poor. Now some brothers, had this world goods, even some sisters, okay. But when you speak about the influence that we have as a people, we're poor, we're impoverished, man. And a lot of us, hey, live, basically, check to check, okay. We don't have, just a bunch of resources of this world, okay. But we're rich in faith. You see, we rich in faith, man. So we rejoice in Yahweh B'Shem Al Shai, no matter, okay, our it doesn't matter, when it comes to our financial status. Of course, we're responsible adults. We gotta do what needs to be done to handle our obligations, man. But the more we believe, the less we care about status in this society. Okay, the less we care about the extras, man. Like our mindset is pretty much surviving until Yahweh Shai get back, man. That's the main thing, man. Just having enough, okay, to be stable as we wait on Yahweh Shai. But one thing that we're constantly increasing in, because I say money be up and down, but one thing that we're constantly increasing in is our faith, our trust, and our joy in Yahweh B'Shem Al Shai. Matter of fact, let's get that in James. Let's get that in the book of James. It's the book of James, chapter 2. All right, verse 5, yep, James 2 and 5. It says, hearken, my beloved brethren, have not the Most High chosen the poor, okay, of this world, rich in faith, and heirs, all right, of the kingdom which he had promised to them that love him. So being rich in faith, because faith is like a superpower, man. Faith makes you move different. Faith, oversees our decision making. There's a lot of people that become paralyzed in certain decisions because they don't have faith. There's a lot of people that make poor decisions because there's no faith. Okay, faith is a gift, and faith is a form of spiritual power. So the fact that we got faith, we're going to have an attribute to stand in these times. But scripture say knowledge, all right, and wisdom shall be the stability of our time. Well, what's faith? Faith is a belief in a doctrine. Okay, in order to understand the doctrine, it takes wisdom and understanding. Okay, so the Lord has given, his men, all right, the believers, faith and wisdom and understanding of the scriptures of truth. And we're becoming more and more rich. Every day it's a daily increase. As we read, as we do these lessons, as we fast, as we fellowship, as we really live this thing and grow, and start to become, what Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai intended for us to be. We're constantly increasing. We're constantly adding, to that faith bank account. Storing up those treasures in the heavens, man. Okay? And see, Esau, it's going to come a time when he's going to clear out these bank accounts. Okay? He's going to remove, he's going to be able to, your guy, Charles Schwab say, you should own nothing and be happy. Okay? You see, Esau, he's the God of this world. Like, everything we got, okay, is really Esau's, man. Okay? Because he can take it away, okay, at his liking. You see? Because no matter how many cars you got, well, if he shut the gas station down, what are you going to do? You got an electric car. When he shut the grid down, what are you going to do? Okay? So, the things of this world, Esau can tamper with. Okay? But as we store, treasures in heaven, okay, faith, Esau can't, he can't get it, he can't hack that. Okay? So what we're doing now within this grace period is very vital for the times to come. Okay? Well, we're going to need belief. That's the thing that we're going to need in the times to come, is belief. That's what's going to make us unmovable, man. That's what's going to make us, that's what's going to make us not, be moved by so-called loss in this world. Okay? When certain people betray us, when we lose particular things, jobs and, benefits and access to bank accounts and, access to, the convenience of this world, faith is going to propel us past these things, man. Okay? So, let's go back to Isaiah 29. Let's see. All right, this is the book of Isaiah 29, and all right. Now, this goes into, how the Lord's finna deal with Esau. And this lets you know that Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai, okay, that he's in full control, because he speaks about, the Lord, showed our forefathers, visions of scenarios that we will be in this time. All right, thousands of years ago, man. And that's the Lord just showcasing he is. The Lord just putting on, all right, a showcase that he is, man. When you really go into these prophecies, man, okay, how detailed and precise they are according to what's happening in real time. They're just Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai showing that he is, man. And he's going to show it, all right, with action very soon, man. Okay, verse 20 says, for the terrible one is brought to naught, and the scorner is consumed, and all that watch for iniquity are cut off. Verse 21, that make a man an offender for a word, and lay a snare for him that reproveth in the gate, and turn aside a just thing for a thing of naught. Now, let's read 20 and 21 in the NLT. It said, the scoffer will be gone. All right? And this main scoffer is Esau Edom. Okay? Now, you got people up under this devil who are scoffers. Okay? But the chief scoffer of this truth, of this word, is Esau Edom. Okay? Said the arrogant will disappear, and those who plot evil will be killed. Okay? The Lord is finna judge, man. Okay? All these people, the scriptures say, about those that's gonna fight, against Jerusalem, it's going to turn out bad for you people, man. Okay? They can't stop, you know, Israel, the elect of Israel, from being blessed. Okay? And nothing can stop you people from being punished. All right? This is the times that we're in. This is Zechariah 14:12, and it says, "And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem." And if you're fighting against this word, you're fighting against the kingdom that the Lord promised that he would establish. You're fighting against Yahweh's kingdom. Okay, we are ambassadors. We're an extension of the throne of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. So when you fight against this message, this word, this doctrine, you're not just fighting against, you know, some angry niggas with opinions. Okay, they done studied a little history, you know, and looked into a word or two. Nah, man, you're going against, okay, the kingdom that's promised to be established. You see? So that's all right. What they call it? That's likened, all right, unto treason, unto the powers that be. Okay, and Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua is going to judge accordingly. When you read this, it says, "The flesh, their flesh shall consume away, while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth," man. And that's going to be through nuclear fire, man. Okay, and you best believe that's going to be the most painful death that someone can feel. You know, the Lord, you know, because it's talked about so much. Okay, that you know the Lord, all right, is going to make a statement with that judgment, man, of those missiles, man. Okay, and this is where we're at. All right, this is where, okay, we stand at this moment, as the Lord has his men, the house of David has raised up, okay, and has begun to prophesy and teach, okay, and warn and shake the hand at the powers that be. Well, we at the time, okay, where the Lord, all right, is taking note of everyone that's fighting against this, man. Okay, and they're setting themselves up for the worst judgment, all right, they can be imagined, man. You see? So back in here, back in Isaiah 29, all right, and 20, let's read this in the NLT. Looks like Ezekiel. Isaiah 29. All right. It's 21. All right. Isaiah 29 and 21. And it reads, "Those who convict, all right, the innocent by their false testimony will disappear." And Esau is getting ready to persecute the prophets. You know, he's finna bring forth a false testimony against the prophets, man. Okay, you know, it might be to the point where, hey, he might give brothers life sentences, death penalties, man. It is what it is, because he doesn't have the last say so. Okay, there's a judge that's above Esau. Okay, and that's gonna judge in righteousness, man. You see, so we come to a time, all right, you know, this man, and he's pretty much showing you what he's capable of. If a nigga, okay, can make, you know, AI pretty much what they call a deep fake. Okay, if your average nigga with an Android or iPhone, you know, can make an AI video, okay, with some type of celebrity, you know, doing something or saying something, okay, how much more does this devil have that ability to frame brothers, man? Okay, have us on the scene, have us doing some crazy, you know, with the, you know, the extra long fringes and the turban. Okay, you know he gonna go all out, man. You know, and he's gonna bring forth that false testimony, man. Okay, but the Lord already got a counter for that, man. He already got a counter for that, man. That's why we're reading about it in Isaiah. Think about it, Isaiah. Okay, read about me. Isaiah seen, okay, and was informed about what this devil will be doing in these times. All right, and we have it on record. And it says, verse 21 said, those who convict the innocent by their false testimony will disappear. A similar fate awaits those who use trickery to pervert justice. Okay? And who tells lies to destroy the innocent, man. And that's going to be this man's agenda, okay, is to destroy the innocent, because what he's, all right, what he's getting ready to persecute us for, okay, we're innocent according to Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah, okay, because we're doing what we told, and it's in righteousness, and these devils are wrong, okay, and the Lord is removing them to have the ability to be in the seat of a judge, man, because we see that this man is an unfit ruler, and he should for damn sure an unfit judge, man. Okay, so let's keep reading. It says, verse 22, therefore thus said the Lord who redeemed Abraham concerning the house of Jacob, Jacob shall not now be ashamed, neither shall his face wax pale. Okay, which means what? We should be in fear. You know that's saying, someone is scared or spooked. Say look like you seen a ghost. But nah, man, we're not gonna be in fear. The scriptures say we shall laugh at death and famine in these times, man. Okay, so the Lord is gonna put the extraordinary spirit, okay, on the believers to endure the things that we're about to see and the things that we're going to go through, man. The Lord gonna put an unmovable spirit on us, man, and we're growing into it. Like we're already in motion, heading that way to be unmovable, man. Okay, it says, but when he seeth his children, the work of my hand in the midst of him, they shall sanctify my name and sanctify the Holy One of Jacob, and shall fear the power of Israel. They also that err in spirit shall come under to understanding, and they that murmur shall learn doctrine, man. Okay, and this is what's happening now. As we err in understanding, that great falling away, we're learning this doctrine, and we're learning the true fear of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah, and it's putting us in good standings with our power. To the point that the Lord is getting ready to redeem, okay, his people, man. Okay, the Lord is getting ready to do good to his people, and I go here. Let's end it here. This is the book of 2nd Ezra 7, okay, and 48. 2nd Ezra 7 and 48. It says, nah, so like I jumped up. 2nd Ezra 7 and 43. It says, but the day of doom, all right, but the day of doom shall be the end of this time, and the beginning of the immortality for to come, wherein corruption is past. And that's where we at. We're in the day of doom. We're in the time of doom, all right, where the Lord is finna judge this place, man. He's finna end this place with doom. The earth is finna shake with the Lord's judgment, man. Okay, and then people are finna be in torments. Okay, and the immortality, all right, is coming to the people, the chosen people of Israel, man, beginning with the elect. Okay, corruption has come to an end. Okay, the Israelites, being in these corrupted bodies, and this system being ran by corruption, man, that's finna come to an end. Okay, verse 44, intemperance is at an end. All right, infidelity, which is unbelief, is cut off. Righteousness is grown, and the truth is sprung up. Then shall no man be able to save him that is destroyed, nor to oppress him that have gotten the victory, man. There's no stopping us, man. Okay, there's no stopping, all right, what the Lord has in motion, man. Okay, everything Esau Edom is doing to remain in power is removing him from power, and everything that he's doing, to plot and scheme against the Lord's chosen is working against him, man. Okay, so this is where we at. All right, so Lord will, you brothers, all right, and you sisters was edified, man. Just wanted to, bring that out, go into that. All right, ain't no stopping us now, man. We've only just begun. Okay, we're just getting started, man. We haven't even begun day one of our rulership, man. Okay, so Lord will you brothers and you sisters edified till the next time I say shalom. Kwam Yashala.